Hello everybody, this is Dan, our CrazyBadCuber. Today's video is going to be the first episode of CrazyBadCubeNews. Now this is a trial episode, it depends on how it goes, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep doing it because the stuff I've done with this video already is really fun to do, and I'm really enjoying the process of making this, even though it is a heck of a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But basically I'm just going to find content, news, things that are in our community, and I'm going to show you videos and pictures, maybe tell you some stuff you didn't know, and a lot of this news might be new news to me, but not to you. I don't really get around the community that much. I'm a really busy person, and any time I do spend with the YouTube stuff is spent making videos for you. So I've actually reached out to some of my fans and asked them what kind of news there is, even though this episode is mostly stuff that I have found myself. So anyways, let's go ahead with CrazyBadCubeNews. So our first part of the news today is I got, I think, my third or fourth sub 10 single ever. I got a 9.55. I used a GAN X for that, and I was really excited about this. It's not my PB. My PB is 9.27, but I uploaded this on Instagram, and I was reading the comments, and I was really excited about it. And that brings us to our first story. Apparently, Max Park doesn't do double flicks. If you don't know what a double flick is because you're new, instead of doing a U2 twice with the same finger, you're doing it with two fingers. Somebody commented on my 9.55 post, I can't double flick U2s either, but I still get sub 10s a fair amount. Keep practicing and you can do it. Somebody replied to that, Max Park doesn't do double flicks. So wait, you're telling me that one of the fastest people in the entire world doesn't do one of the most essential finger tricks there are that I actually get flack for in my videos? People are always like, dude, you would be faster if you use double flicks. And I've been practicing, but this, come on, this has to be a troll. Max Park does do double flicks. So I asked him myself. I DM'd Max on Instagram and asked him, I heard you do not use double flicks while solving 3x3. Is this true? And his answer was yes. So I found this hard to believe. I did. I honestly thought, okay, you know what? I don't read the speed solving forum. I don't read a lot. This has to be an inside joke that Max is now just playing along with to make fun or something like that. This can't be true. He's one of the fastest people in the world. It's not happening. And I was talking about this with MonkeyDude1313 or Chris Bird, and I told him about this, and he checked out some of Max's videos, and he found the first video, the first solve in the first video, where he didn't do any double flicks. It's all single flicks. He had me check it out. I checked it out. It's true. I can't believe it, but check it out. Well, there you have it, guys. It is true. Max Park, one of the fastest people in the world, does not do one of the most essential finger tricks that there are. So now to all you guys sending me comments in the comment section saying, I'll be faster if I do double flicks. Well, you're essentially right. I will be. But I could also be a world-class solver without it. But I never will be. And speaking of MonkeyDude1313, he's making videos again. His channel used to be about tutorials and all that kind of stuff, but now he's focusing more on reviews and very, very in-depth reviews. So if you guys like really long, in-depth reviews going over everything about everything with the cube, head to his channel, links down in the description, check that out. He actually was a huge influence on my channel. I used to do a video series called Does Cube Color Really Matter? Does Cube Size Really Matter? And I actually got my inspiration for that from his video. So he took a bunch of solves and started them at the same time, and then I came up with this.
And they're off. We're off to a good start here, folks. Blue finishes across very fast. Oh, yellow seems to be looking around like he doesn't know what he's looking for. So does green. Oh, green just picked it up again. Black seems to be going on a fairly good pace. Colored cube seems to be looking for the last F2L pair, which just got inserted now. Blue seems to be way behind, just finishing up his OLL. Now, who's going to finish first, everybody? Oh, yellow finishes first with a time of 21:62, and black finishes last with a time of 25:07.
And those videos did really well, and I've always thought maybe I should do another one, but I've never really found the opportunity to, like, an idea good enough to do another one of those. But I made those videos like a really long time ago. Like, you can see it, I'm like way younger in those videos. Now I'm all old and stuff. But anyways, thanks to MonkeyDude13, those videos came to be. In other news, a 13x13 has been released from ShengShou, and this one is stickerless. Phil Yu uploaded on Instagram a photo of him holding it. Now, I really want this cube. I think this is really cool. Black 13x13 by Moyu, long time ago, awesome. I'd like to see a ShengShou one. Hopefully this time it's not dipped in an entire bucket of oil. But I really want one. And you know what I like about Phil's Instagram? This picture. He always makes a funny face in his picture. A lot of the time, it's almost like he's yelling. And I can't imagine what he must be saying in order to make this picture. Now, when I went to New York and visited the Cubicle, I mean, I've talked to Phil many times on the phone, through text. We text all the time, you know, through email. I'd never met the guy. And then when I go there, we go out for lunch and he puts on heavy metal music. He plays classical violin, but he listens to the heaviest of death metal. And that took me for a huge surprise. So I expect with these pictures he uploads, when he makes these faces, he's doing like a heavy metal scream like, "Yaw!" or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not there when he does it. He could be burping for all I know. Anyway, so the 13x13 is coming out. It will be $230 US. In our next bit of news, my friend Casey Weaver, also known as TwistyTex, I've shown you his 3x5x7 and soon to show you the 4x6x8 bump cube, has made another 3x5x7 puzzle. This one is a Fisher 3x5x7. He showed me this picture, and this is getting me really excited because Casey is one of the best builders, if not the best builder. Like, I used to think Trayfum was the best, but honestly, after dealing with puzzles from Casey, I personally believe that he does a better job than Trayfum does. Now, they are on their own thing. They're their own thing. One's like 3D printed extensions, one's hand extensions, so their own thing. But I will say that I have had more fun with Casey's puzzles, especially this one, than I have with Trayfum's puzzles. So I'm really excited for this one. This is what it looks like scrambled. It looks like a nightmare. And Casey was kind enough to allow me to get some pre-pictures that only you on this channel here will see. He showed me a picture of all the extensions glued on without any filling or sanding, and now you can see how they attach to a regular 7x7 puzzle. And then he showed me a video. Okay, so this video is basically a finished part of the puzzle, and he's showing it, but you can see the difference between the last picture you just saw and now the sanded, polished version. So, congratulations, Casey, on your new puzzle. Hopefully when I'm done with this one and send it back to you, I might get a shot at solving your 3x5x7 Fisher cube. In our next story, I'm sure you guys know that I have now made the GAN 356X. It is an excellent cube, and the Cubicle has released an angstrom version. A little while ago, they uploaded on Instagram this picture, and it got me really excited. And it is now for sale on the Cubicle's website at thecubicle.com, and you can see on the picture here, there's a red side with an angstrom logo on it, but you can't see the white side. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because you can see on the white side there is a GAN logo. So does that mean there's going to be two logos on this puzzle? I'm not sure. I was actually supposed to receive this puzzle today along with the new WRM, but it has been delayed and I'm going on vacation for a week, so I won't get it for a week, and that is killing me. But good thing I still have this one, so I can't wait to get that puzzle. And speaking of GAN Cube, they have released a smart cube, sort of like the Geiger cube. You guys seen that one where you can actually turn it and it'll show you your turns on your app, and then you can break down the solves, all that kind of stuff. And now GAN has made one themselves and they uploaded a video to Instagram. So I'm really excited for this one because from what I've heard from other people, the Geiger cube is pretty good. But if the GAN's cube comes out and it turns just like a GAN, like a 356 or an Air or an SM or any of them really, I mean, this one's gonna blow the other one out of the water. Now, I personally don't have the Geiger cube. I wanted it, but I never got my hands on it. So I can't tell you how good it was, but from what I've heard from other people, it's just okay. And they also uploaded another video as well showing that when you are done your solve, it will break it down from cross, F2L, OLL, PLL. So the cube in the app is smart enough to know when sections are done using what appears to be CFOP method. Now, will it also include RU method, ZZ method? I have no idea. So we're gonna have to just wait and find out. There's no word on the price of this yet. I have no idea how much this is gonna cost. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be around $100, maybe between 80 and 100 US dollars. All right, guys, so that is it for the first episode of Crazy Bad Cube News. I had a blast making this, so I think I'm gonna keep making it as well. I don't know how often I'm gonna make it. I'm hoping for once a week, but it is a lot of work to actually make this, with gathering all the content and then kind of organizing, because when I usually make videos on just regular puzzles, well, these aren't regular, but you know what I mean. I just freestyle everything. I never script, right? But on this one, I kind of had to script a little and organize in order to keep myself balanced and not forget things. And I also don't have the time to keep up with everything that's going on in the cubing community. So if you guys can, if you know of any newsworthy stories or any kind of like funny things, new puzzles, you know, awesome things that are happening, world records, you know, whatever it is, even just like people having problems with things and uploading dramatic videos of some sort in our community, please write it down in the comment section. And if I use your idea, I will credit you that. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Crazy Bad Cube News, and I will see you in the next video.